Are you struggling with debt and looking for effective ways to manage it? To begin solving this issue, we must first stop the cycle of borrowing. It's like attempting to fill a bucket with a hole at the bottom. The more water you pour in, the more it leaks out. In this case, the water is your money and the hole is your debt. Living within your financial means is essential. This means adjusting your lifestyle to match what you earn, not what you wish you earned. It involves making tough decisions like cutting back on luxuries or even necessities until your financial health improves. Avoiding new debt is another crucial step. It's tempting to use credit as a quick fix, but each new loan or credit card only digs a deeper hole. Learn to say no to additional borrowing and gradually you'll find your debts becoming more manageable. Remember, the first step towards managing debt is to stop borrowing more. This is your starting point. Now, let's dive into the second step, assessing and prioritizing your debts. To do this, you'll need to create a comprehensive inventory of all your debts. This includes everything from credit cards and student loans to mortgages and personal loans. Once you have all your debts listed, it's time to arrange them. You can do this in one of two ways, based on their monthly installments from highest to lowest, or based on their interest rates, again, from highest to lowest. This method of organization provides a clear picture of your financial obligations. You'll see which debts are the most pressing, either because they require larger payments, or because they're accruing interest at a faster rate. This clarity is invaluable. It allows you to strategically tackle your debts, focusing your efforts where they'll have the most impact. By understanding what you owe and prioritizing your debts, you equip yourself with a clear roadmap to debt freedom. Have you ever heard about the snowball or avalanche strategy in debt management? If not, you're about to. Let's start with the snowball effect. This approach encourages you to pay off your smallest debt first while maintaining the minimum payments on your larger debts. As each debt is paid off, the freed up money is then rolled into the payments for the next smallest debt, creating a snowball effect. On the other hand, the avalanche effect focuses on the debt with the highest interest rate first, regardless of the balance. The rationale is to save on the total interest paid over time. Once the highest interest debt is paid off, you move on to the next highest and so on, creating an avalanche effect. Both strategies are effective, and the choice largely depends on your personal preference. Some people find quick wins motivating, so they prefer the snowball method. Others are more numbers-focused and opt for the avalanche method. Whether it's the snowball or the avalanche strategy, the key is to stick with your decision and remain consistent. Consistency, they say, is key, and in managing debt, it's no different. The importance of maintaining regularity and making extra payments towards your selected debt cannot be overstated. Whether you're following the snowball or the avalanche strategy, the essence of it all lies in your persistence to keep going. Imagine a drop of water falling on a rock. It might seem insignificant at first, but over time it can wear away even the hardest stone. Similarly, your consistent payments, no matter how small they might seem at first, can eventually lead to the elimination of even the largest debt. This systematic approach to debt repayment is like a long journey. Each step you take might not seem like much, but when you look back, you'll see how far you've come, so keep walking. Keep making those payments. Remember, consistency in your payments is a surefire way to chip away at your debt. Lastly, let's talk about boosting your income. One of the most effective ways to expedite your journey towards debt-free living is to diversify your income sources. Think beyond your 9-to-5 job. There are numerous opportunities out there to generate additional income. Consider taking on a part-time job. It could be anything that suits your skills and schedule, from tutoring to working in retail. The extra earnings can make a significant difference in your debt payments. Investing is another avenue to explore. It's a long-term strategy, but it can yield significant returns over time. Start by educating yourself about the stock market and other forms of investment. Freelancing or contract work is also a viable option. If you have a skill that's in demand, like graphic design or programming, you could earn a substantial income on the side. By directing these additional earnings towards your debt, you can accelerate your payments significantly. By diversifying your income sources, you're not just speeding up your debt payments, but also strengthening your financial security for the future.